and welcome back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we finally, yes, finally get to see Brian Laundrie's death certificate. Oh my word. And then I have another case to update you on as well. If you are a replay watcher, thank you so much for watching this video. And when I split the cases apart, I really, really appreciate it. Man, do you know how long we've waited to see this with our own eyes? I don't know if you've seen it anywhere else. I've never seen it. And again, the docket dude, the docket at Chasing Paper 89. Wow. I mean, he the man. And thank you also to my special ops team for helping me out today. You know who you are. I really appreciate it. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to show you right here. Here it is. Here it is. And this document is very, very interesting. Okay. Still have questions. I don't blame you guys for still having questions. Thank you to the mods who can be here right now. This is kind of, remember that coffee series we used to do? Coffee in the morning type thing? Well, it's coffee in the afternoon for me. And expect some of these. On Sundays and Mondays, you'll see me at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then throughout the week, we just got to do it. There's so many case updates all the time, as I say. Okay, so please like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. And let's get into it. So here it says certificate of death. Okay. Right. So it was filed on the 12th of the 8th, 2021. But the thing is that this document has been protected until now. So yes, when we have a team watching documents and cases like hawks, it really, really helps. It really helps. Yes, the coffee live streams. I mean, I hear some people miss it a lot. So here and there, coffee for me, 6:45 a.m. in Arizona. Good morning to you. I've got my coffee here too. Yes, this is my mug I got from Crime of the Truest Kind, a podcast. Love this mug. I love the size and shape and everything. Got my coffee. And I'm just like, man, when I find stuff like this, or when I get stuff like this, I'm so excited to share it with you. Oh, my word. Okay, so if you couldn't be here, don't worry about it. It's okay. Just make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell. Put it to all so that you don't miss out, because you just never know when I'm going live, especially during the week. So Bureau of Vital Statistics Certificate of Death. State file number 2021-220-410. Date issued November 30th, 2021. Date filed November 2nd, 2021. Name Brian Laundrie. Oh, no middle name, huh? No middle name there. Date of death found on October 20th, 2021. Sex male. Age 23, 023. They put 023. Imagine if someone's like 123. Wow. So date of birth, November 18th, 1997. All right. I'm not really into the star sign thing, but what star sign does that make him? Do you guys know? Birthplace, Islip, New York, United States. Did I say it right? Are you impressed? Okay. Place where it occurred, wooded area. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Facility name or street address. Latitude, they've got the latitude and the longitude. We have looked at that before because that was on another document that we looked at before. Again, if you're just rolling in now, we're looking at Brian Laundrie's death certificate. We've never actually been able to see it with our own eyes, okay, until now, because this document was sealed until now. Okay, so location of death is Northport, Sarasota County, 34291. Residence, 4343 Wabasa Avenue, Northport, Florida, 34287 United States. County, Sarasota. Occupation or industry. Now, this was interesting. Yeah, what a wooded area. Now, occupation. They say artist, crafts, and fine arts. I am sorry, but I would not call that fine arts. Maybe that's just one genre where they click, right? I'm pretty sure they just click it like a drop-down menu. Fine arts, though. You mean doodling? You mean, what do you call that? Tracing. Okay. Education. High school graduate or GED completed. Ever in the U.S. Armed Forces? No. Maybe that would have done him some good, huh? Hispanic or Haitian origin? No, not of Hispanic or Haitian origin. Okay. Race? White. Surviving spouse or parent name information. Name prior to first marriage if applicable. So marital status, never married. Surviving spouse name, none. Father or parent's name, Christopher Laundrie. And mother or parent's name, Roberta Vinci. Remember, Da Vinci? The Vinci, not the. This whole speculative mafia connection. Remember that? Okay, so then they say informant, funeral facility and place of disposition information. Informant's name, Roberta Laundrie. Relationship to decedent, mother. Informant's address. Now, the informant, funeral facility, and place of disposition. So, Roberta, the one who wrote the letter, burn after reading, the shady, shady lady, is the one who had him cremated. I'm sorry, but that makes us go, what? Why not just the dad as well? No, why not both of them? Why not the dad? It's just like, man, the shady one, the Vinci over here, you're the one that's going to have him cremated? Wow. Oh, my word. Okay. So they say informant's address, 4343 Wabasa Avenue, still living there. Funeral director license number, Faye Ray, okay, F020446. Would love to ask that Faye Ray some questions. Funeral facility, Going Home Cremation Services Incorporated. 1120 Pinellas Bay Way, Tierra Verde, Florida, 33710. Method of disposition, cremation. Place of disposition, Southwest Crematory, Punta Gorda, Florida. Okay, so type of certifier for the certified information, associate medical examiner, found at 8:20. That's very early. Very early. Found at 8:20, time of death. And they say by this medical examiner, but he remains were actually found at like 7:30 in the morning, not by again, people love to snark it up when I say his remains were found by his parents. They like to remind me that they only found the dry bag. Okay. Yes, okay. The parents found the dry bag, and that led to him being discovered at 8:20. It's not like they found the dry bag and then, I don't know. They found the dry bag. They knew he would be around there, so in came the medical examiners. Yes, the more guilty parent shines again. I've got to say it in that accent. The more guilty parent shines again. Right, Rob? Oh, my word. Whoa, Matthew, I'd like to be burned and shot into space. Damn. Yeah, burn the evidence. Burn after reading. And then what else did she burn after what? Burn after reading. We can't really make jokes about that, but she kind of burned him after reading, right? He didn't burn the letter, so I'm going to burn him. Oh, okay. Whoa. So, and we got Karen again. I just like giving a shout out to Karen E. rushing over here. Oh, damn. I clicked on something there. Shout out to you, Karen. Good job. So sketchy on the finding, right? And they say name of attending practitioner, if other than certified, not entered. Really? Oh, okay. The first 5 digits of the decedent's social security number has been redacted. Okay, good job. So there's that. Now, what I also found interesting in this document, let me just quickly zoom out. Sorry, I'm zooming out because some stuff I think needs to be redacted and I haven't done that. It's a huge thing. Let me show you from the top. This is the entire Petita Laundrie. It's actually the entire Laundrie. Yeah, it's the Laundrie's one. Estate file. Yes. It's the estate file. So it was previously sealed and now we can see it. Petition for summary administration. So I'm just quickly looking here. Here you can also see, wait, let's do this. This I think we can look at. Yes. Petitioners, Roberta Maria Laundrie. Roberta Maria Vinci, okay, Laundrie, and Christopher John Laundrie allege that the petitioners have an interest in the above estate as beneficiaries of the decedent. Their addresses are set forth in paragraph 3, and the name and office address of the attorney are set forth at the end of this petition. Decedent Brian Laundrie, whose last known address was 4343 Wabasa Avenue, so not in the condo, that was his last known address, and the last 4 digits of whose social security number are, died on October 20th, 2021. Well, that's when his remains were found at Northport, Florida, and on the date of death, decedent was domiciled in Sarasota County, Florida, and died interstate. Okay. So far as is known, the names of the beneficiaries of this estate, including the decedent's surviving spouse, if any, their addresses and relationships to the decedent, and the years of birth of any who are minors are Roberta Maria Laundrie and Christopher John Laundrie, mother, father. Venue of this proceeding is in this county because it was the county of the decedent's residence at the time of the decedent's death. After the exercise of reasonable diligence, petitioners are unaware of any unrevoked wills or codicils of decedent. Now, here they say, here we go, I'm just going to skip forward to number 8 here. The following is a complete list of the assets in this estate and their estimated values together with those assets claimed to be exempt assets. Bank of America checking and savings account, $20,000. What the heck? Now sound. Okay, you didn't have sound? Hope you got sound. Yeah. Catching up at 2 times speed. Hello, Karen. Welcome. He's not alive somewhere. Okay, I guess. Wow, your body will be donated? Okay. So with respect to the claims of creditors, sorry, I'm trying to read it on the screen here so I look at you guys. Huh? Petitioners have made a diligent search and reasonable inquiry for any known or reasonably ascertainable creditors, and the estate is not indebted. So this is $20,000, and each one's getting half. And then the thing is that the Petitos actually claimed this as well. Let's see, here's the certificate of death. So now we can see it there in full. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, sorry. And then we're seeing some emails there. There's 20,000. I know, right? Where did you get that? Now, petition for summary administration. We've seen this. Sorry if it's going a bit fast for you. I hope not to make you dizzy. But then the Petitos were claiming this, and they actually objected to that. That's what this whole document goes into. You see, hearing will be conducted by telephone, blah, blah, blah. We keep going. And then it was cancelled. I want to just show you one thing here. Yes. Wow. I wonder if they got it. It doesn't seem like they got it yet. This one I found very interesting as part of this document. Oh, wait. This is very interesting as part of this document. Okay. They say, let's just go like this. Hashtag find Brian Laundrie, hashtag justice for Gabby, case number 2021CP6188SC. Dear Judge, fugitive Christopher Laundrie, 24 years old, from Florida, who's FBI's most wanted person for credit card charge. Photo is attached. Brian Laundrie is still alive. Probably he is with Rose Davis, and maybe she was helping in the murder of Gabby Petito. Either one strangled and the other one helped in doing the throttling. Just take a look at how she texted a friend during the search for Gabby Petito. And Brian Laundrie's cousin, Joseph Laundrie, who's a police officer and owner of Automatic Juicer in New York, have been funding him. Photo of Brian Christopher Laundrie running down the street caught on CCTV on December the 3rd, 2021. What is attached, and probably proof of Rose Davis, who knew what could happen to Gabby Petito during the week of searching her, saying, I will not accuse of anyone in anything. But what I know is that he either killed Gabby or killed her by staying silent. So I don't think you should not grant a cremate for Brian Christopher Laundrie, who is the son of Roberta and Christopher Laundrie. What? Right? I'm just like, why did they include this? Why did they include this in here? They must have received thousands of tips. Why are they including this in here? And then here they show the picture. The truth always comes out. I mean, it does look like him. I'm just saying. Yeah, so here we go down. We see more of it. We can't see much with how they scanned this in. But caught on December 3rd, they said, what, 2021? Okay, and then here's the text from Rose that says, I will not accuse anyone of anything other than what I know, which is either he physically killed Gabby or killed her by staying silent. Don't you find it weird how they put this in this court document? Huh? That's just weird. Nobody to exhume to further prove it's Brian. I know, right? Shady. Yeah, you guys are like, what? I find it very weird that my heart was racing. When I looked at this document yesterday, oh, my heart was racing, people. Because I'm like, wait, what? When I saw even, he died on the 20th of October. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the day they found his remains. But even this, the fact that they include this is just so freaking weird. Why? Why are you including this in here? And if I just take it off the screen for a second, I just quickly want to see who it's from. It's from like a tipster. They've given their phone number and the email address and everything, but like, why? It's weird. So if I think it's zoomed in enough. Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope. No. I don't want to show the email. Go in. There you go. Okay. Again, dear Judge, fugitive Brian Christopher Laundrie, 24 years old, and this was when? Wait. Sent Friday, December 10th, 2021. I mean, probably is with Rose Davis. She was helping in the murder. Either one strangled, one helped in the throttling. Just take a look at how she texted a friend during search for Gabby Petito. And Brian's cousin, Joseph Laundrie, is a police officer. That's been confirmed. And owner of Automatic Juicer in New York has been funding him. A photo of Brian Christopher Laundrie running down the street caught on CCTV on December 3rd, 2021 is attached. And probably proof. Oh, that's so weird. This is strange stuff. Yeah, fine art, ma. Hey, says Matthew. Yeah, I wish we could see this more. Running down the street. Where? What? How? And this text. Is it really? It's just... Wow, guys. Wow. Anyway, so if we continue on, I really just wanted to show you the death certificate today. I'll probably put this document out on Patreon if you guys are interested. That's normally where I share long documents like this that you can read at your leisure as well. Whoa. So what is this now? Proof of publication. Okay, now they've got to put this proof in here. The Herald Tribune, a newspaper printed and published in the city of Sarasota and of general circulation in the counties of Sarasota, Manatee, and Charlotte, state of Florida, and personal knowledge of the facts herein, state and that the notice hereto annexed was published and said newspapers in the issue dated 12/20/2021 and 12/27/2021. So here they're talking about proof that he's dead. It's weird. It's like, look, in the circuit court for Sarasota County, Florida Probate Division, okay, in regards to estate of Brian Laundrie, deceased. Notice to creditors. The administration of the estate of Brian Laundrie, deceased, whose date of death was October 20th, is pending in the circuit court for Sarasota County, Florida, probate division, the address of which is 4000, blah, blah, blah. The names and the addresses. So it's the same thing we've just read in those documents. It's just, I think it's weird that they're just like, yep, here's the proof. It was in the newspaper. Okay. He died. Like, okay. Why you got to put that in? So we've got email addresses, request for notice and copies. We have an interest in the above estate and current future claimants in the estate. Our residence addresses are. So again, we don't put the addresses, but Nicole and Joseph Petito were claiming that estate. Wow. I mean, is the court sure? This stuff was sealed before. Now it's open. It's weird. It's just like, I looked at it and man, I was sitting there. Mr. Grizzly looked at me. He's like, are you okay? Because I'm just like, oh my word. See, statement of claim by Nicole Schmidt. And when they claimed it, they say, as administrator of the estate of Gabriel Venora Petito, hereby presents for filing against the above estate, the statement of claim alleges the basis for the claim is an action for the wrongful death of Gabriel Petito caused by the decedent. Okay, and then the Petitos, the Laundries actually objected to this. They filed an objection to that. They were proving they published it in order to justify a $100 fee. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually trying to spread like speculation. I just find the document incredibly interesting, especially now that we saw his death certificate. I'm like, oh, there it is. Finally, we get to actually see the thing, which is so odd how long it's been kept a secret. Like, why couldn't we just see it before? There's only one. We just want to see it, okay? We just want to look at it. There it is. There it is. Stay safe, stay snarky, and all that. See you soon. Bye.